Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 with me, Brad M73. And let's see, I don't know how long this episode is going to go tonight because I was actually I was out watching the big super blood moon tonight, which is a lunar eclipse during a blood moon. Which I think is something like the second full moon in a... No, it's not. It couldn't be. That would be impossible. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know the exact definition. But anyway, it was pretty cool. I'll try to throw a couple pictures in here for you guys that I took with my Nikon D7100 and a 200 millimeter zoom lens. And then I have it cropped down a little bit more. But yeah, I was out doing that. And so now it's actually after midnight. And I'm going to be doing this. So we're going to rebuild this car, I think. So I'm going to put, let's see, car value. I don't know how much I paid for it. Let's see. Let's put it on the right lifter, and we're just going to start tearing it apart. I don't think I've done one of these before. Air intake. So the downside of the supermoon here where I live is it's been cloudy like all evening, so the moon by and large has been covered up by all the clouds. So even though I could take some pictures, the vast majority of the pictures have kind of a haze to them, because unfortunately what happens when you do night photography, especially at the moon, is the moon is like a gigantic reflector that's reflecting sunlight. So it's actually really, really bright. Okay. And you have space beyond that, which is really, really dark. And so the contrast means that you essentially have to expose properly for the moon. Well, with the clouds in there, at the same time, it just complicates things even more because all of the light that reflects off the moon also reflects off the clouds, and it just turns into basically looking like a giant blob. However, if you, I guess, underexpose your image, your photo enough, what ends up happening is, you can actually see the details of the moon without having, that haze in the clouds exposed. And you'll kind of see, if you go back and look at some of the pictures I took, you'll be able to see kind of what I mean, because there is a little bit of haze in the pictures, and unfortunately, that's the best I could do with $3,000 worth of camera. So I really need about a $10,000 worth of camera to really take good moon pictures, but maybe someday, guys. Maybe someday. I will graduate to a full frame sensor and all that good stuff. All right, let's get that starter out of there. Is this an all-wheel drive vehicle? Oh, no, it's only front-wheel drive. So this is supposed to be an Audi. I didn't think Audi made front-wheel drive cars. I'm pretty sure they're all Quattros. Maybe if you're from Europe, you can chime in on that if you guys know more about Audis. I actually have an Audi. I've got an A6, which I've had for a really long time. I've had it for over 10 years. I love that car, but it is starting to show its age, and I'm probably, here in the next year or so going to be upgrading to hopefully a new Audi, but I don't know. We'll see what I can afford at the time. But yeah. Oh yeah, I can get these out. But mine is definitely an all-wheel drive. They call it Quattro, and it is definitely worth. I've driven a lot of cars, and I think I've felt safest in an Audi with the all-wheel drive Quattro, because I've driven on ice and snow and rain and all kinds of stuff, and I've never really felt like that car, performed badly in any situation. As a matter of fact, years ago, we had a snowstorm here where I live, and the funny thing about the snowstorm was, I used to have a Jeep. I know I've talked about it in the past. I actually sold it earlier this year, and my Audi actually did better in snow and ice than my Jeep did. Is that supposed to make sense? I don't know, but that's the way it was. So at least we don't have a drive shaft now. Ooh, we got calipers all around. Nice disc brakes all around. Oop. All right. Moving along pretty good here. And I'm just going to have to kind of see, how well we do on the breakdown and reassembling everything. What? Wait, I have to take... Oh, I need to lift the car up. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Oh, wait, we got to do doors and stuff too. That's... bumper... Oh, there's no headlights. Headlights? Or headlights? That looks bad. That looks bad. We don't even have a tailgate on this thing. Okay. Alright. Up you go. But the interior, 100 out of 100. It's perfect. You guys are like, why are you doing the back? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to mix it up. Because, a lot of these cars are starting to get pretty much the same. Oh, last week, actually, after I did my last episode, they actually did a new update for Car Mechanic Simulator, which allows mod support. So if you guys are running any mods, or if you are a mod producer designer and you want me to try your mod, and there's an easy way to go about doing that, let me know, because I think that might be kind of a cool thing to do, is maybe get into some mods that have more detail, or maybe, well, I don't, we're just gonna have to see what the mod community comes up to, or comes up with. If we have things like air cape, like all of the intake tubes, or I don't know if you would want to call them hoses, but like your air intake stuff, and because we actually did have those air intake hoses on 2014, and I don't know why they didn't do it on this version. They just didn't. So kind of strange, but it's just the way it goes, I guess. Gotta take those off. Oh. Rubber bushing. There we go. I get that off? Don't think so. Nope. Okay, now I have to get the oil filter, or oil, this thing. Oh, they actually supposedly did, they said there was a bug with the oil drain thing here, and so now they've supposedly, oh, no, I don't want to do that. Supposedly they fixed it so that there isn't a bug anymore. So that's good. Okay. Okay. I don't know why they, put this thing all the way over on the other side of the what the heck? Oh, I'm like, I can take that out? I guess not. But now I have to take the pistons out. Actually, we'll take this stuff out first. I didn't think... Didn't we take a brake servo out of this thing? I would have swore I took a brake servo out at the beginning. I didn't think we had brake servos at the same time that we had the whole, you know, ABS system thing. Okay, back down. And I'm pretty sure that's all the parts for the car. It's looking pretty barren in there, guys. Yep. Okay. On to the repair table. All right, plug your ears. Wait a second. Don't break on me. Good stuff. No, don't break. No. All right. We are going to go back into... No, I don't want to put the back... Oh, yes. Engine block is safe. All right. Alternator is also safe. Yay. Air filter base. Okay. All your base are belong to us. Okay. Oh, but we fixed the top. All right. Power steering pump. No. I4. Should probably just buy everything for the I4, huh? Power steering pump. All right. Okay, now I need to lift it up because we have to put the... Is it the crankshaft? I think it's the crankshaft. Yeah, it's the crankshaft, not the camshaft. All right. Oh, man. Crankshaft. Oh, that's not that expensive. Ooh, oil filter I4. Get that out of the way, right meow. Okay. Now we got to get the pistons. Nope. And I wish you could refurbish the pistons. I don't know why you can't do that, but you can't. That's just the way the game goes. Well, at least we got both camshafts repaired. We have neither cam gear. Okay. Cam gear. Ooh, those are expensive. Timing belt. We either already had one or we were able to... I didn't think you can fix timing belts. Water pump. Pump the water. Idler roller. Yeah, we need to buy those. Crankshaft pulley I4. I4 again. Crankshaft pulley and idler. Whoops. Idler pulley. Wait, which one was it? Idler roller A. Which was that one? Okay. Serpentine belt A. Is that right? Oh, B. Whoops. All right, serpentine belt B is in Bravo. There's that one. Belt tensioner. And serpentine belt A, yay! All right. So had I bought that one, I would have been all right. Oh, man. i4 again. And it's the i4 Turbo. Can I get the... Oh, no, I need to put that exhaust piece. Okay, well, that's good, because I can put the bottom things on here. Front exhaust section turbo. And flywheel. Not yet. Crankshaft bearing cap. And we got the oil pan. Good. Good. Let's see if I can... Let's go ahead and put the gearbox stuff on here. So I will need one of these, and one of those. You always need those. Clutch plate is a crapshoot if you can fix it. You can. If you can't fix it, then obviously you can't fix it. You can't fix this. Oh, yes. Good. Alright, so the most expensive parts we were able to completely repair, as well as the drive shaft. The sway bars you cannot repair. Sway bar. No, not a saw bar. Sway bar. And the steering rack. And the tie rods. Always buy 2 of those. Ooh, we got the steering knuckles fixed. Good deal. What about the front wheel hubs? Oh, 1 out of 2 ain't terabad. Awesome. Bushings. Rubber bushings. 4 of those. You know, I actually did better on repairing some of these parts than I thought I did. Let's see, brakes. Let's see, first of all, hub. 2 of those. Ventilate. Okay, now we can go into brakes. Actually, I don't know why I didn't just buy both of those, as well as the pads. Maybe we'll get lucky with the caliper. Yeah, see, there's a brake servo. Okay. Let's just put all this bottom stuff in for right now. Put the other rubber bushing in. There we go. And I can't believe we fixed both of those steering knuckles. That almost never happens. What the heck is this thing? What is that attaching to? It's just like, it's not attaching to anything. No, I don't want that piece. What is it? Front wheel hub? Hub-a-bub-a-bub? No. Oh my god. Well, at least we have one of those bearings for some time in the future. Ooh, it looks like we got all the calipers fixed as well. Okay, axle C. Front drive axle C, there we go. Alright. Okay, so now let's put the... Oops. Put the car back down, we'll finish assembling the engine. And then we should be pretty much good to go. Ooh, yeah, fix the turbo. For some reason, I don't think we fixed the starter. But we did. Man, it sounded to me like we broke a lot more parts than... Okay, there we go. It seemed like we broke a lot more parts there. But I'm glad we didn't. Okay, you know we're going to need more spark plugs. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, we were like on a roll. There haven't really been too many major parts that have, that I wasn't able to repair. Even the brake servo. Good job, Brad. Even the ABS pump and the ABS module. Oh my gosh, we're going to make a lot of money on this car. Maybe. Man, we're down to $21,000. No. We need all new ignition coils. 4. Now, somebody had mentioned to me about how to make tons of money rather quickly. Well, not really, tons and tons, but let's see, we need a battery and we need a fuel filter, yeah. And I think it was one of the last cars. It's like the really crappy car, the one that's like the Pinto. I think it's called the Flamo, and accessible from we need to be on the lifter to get that in there. Fan. And yeah, somebody had mentioned from a previous episode that the Flamo is essentially the Pinto, because the Pintos, when you hit them from the rear, they had a slight tendency to burst into flames. I think the problem was largely over publicized, but it was always kind of like a running joke. There's an old movie that came out in the 1980s called Top Secret, and which had a German like a German Jeep, like just hit the back of a Pinto, and it was literally like so soft. It was like a ding, and then the Pinto exploded. So I forgot what I was gonna buy. Okay, I think we need 2 front springs. If not, we're screwed. And we need 2 of those. Wait, what kind of front? Okay, just front shock absorbers. But yeah, supposedly buying those, because apparently you can buy them for dirt cheap, and they sell for like a lot of money too. And so basically, what I might end up doing is we might do some more Flamo rebuilds until we can max out our money and buy all the cars and get all the cars. Gotta catch 'em all. Okay, I never played that game. I'm just gonna say that. And the only reason I know that song kind of is because I used to work for EB Games like years ago during like the original Pokemon craze, and we had to run videos because I don't even know if there were Pokemon games out at the time. It was just the cards. It was even before the Game Boy games, I think, were out. We started selling the Pokemon cards, and like people would come in. I remember there would be these like 35, 40-year-old guys. They would come in and be like, "Did you get your shipment of Pokemon stuff yet?" And how they knew that we were getting it, I have no clue. But anyway, they did. And what's going on here? Assemble mode. Need a catalytic converter, middle muffler. Anyway, yeah, they would know that, like exactly when we were getting these things in. Come on, middle muffler. That was weird. My mouse was doing something weird. And they would come in, they would open, they'd be like, they would literally cut the box open. They would go like, fourth card over, third card down, and they would pull out like the gold foil card that was worth like $150. And then they would walk it down to the card store, the trading card store in our mall, and they would sell it right there. And then they would come back and they would like buy like a whole box of Pokemon cards, and then they would go down and sell all the good ones for like tons of money. That was kind of funny. Exhaust pipe, I think. And so my manager, she absolutely hated that these guys were coming in and screwing over the little kids who, they beg their mom for money or, do some chores or whatever to get their Pokemon cards. And here this guy was coming in, shafting all these kids because, they knew where in the deck to get the cards out. So she would, like whenever we would get the things, the boxes, and as soon as we'd get them unpacked, and the guys would come in and be like, "Where's your Pokemon cards?" She would be like, "They'll be out later in the day," and then she would go and open up the boxes and then like switch them all the cards around and stuff, and then I think they kind of got on to the fact that we were doing that, and they stopped coming in, but. Oh, the good old days. Can I get a fuel tank? Fuel tankin. Oh, we didn't fix the fuel pump. Now we got rear knuckle housing A. Ooh, we got both of these. I think, yeah, small rubber bushing. Definitely going to need 2 of those. Ooh, awesome. Let's go over to this. Oh, no. Okay. Rear knuckle housing A. Or rear knuckle housing A. There we go. Sway bar end link. I always call that the link end. I don't know why. It's my dyslexic. It's my my dyslexic side coming out. Cap. Rear shock absorber A. See, we should have a category called like suspension, which would have all this stuff in it. Rear shock absorber A, but we don't, so I gotta make 2. Yay! Oh, I'm gonna need another rubber bushing, aren't I? Darn it. Well, we'll need 2 anyway, so might as well buy 2. Alright, back over to the other side. Rear suspension arm. Bravo. Okay, sway bar Lincoln, or end link. We're going to need new rear springs, though. I need the caps. Rear shock absorber cap. There we go. There, that's why it wasn't showing up. Alright, brakes on this side, and then I think we'll buy some custom rims. Okay, now I want to look through the store here. We have the wheel shop, right? With all these rims, but then we also have the tuner shop that people are like, oh wait, there's the rims. Oh. I don't like these though. They're kind of ridiculously expensive, but man, those are fugly. Those aren't too bad, I don't guess, for this car. Ooh, we got all 4 of those. Ooh. Actually, they look way better on the on the chassis, for sure. All right, up to the front. Come on. Go. Okay, I think I pretty much have everything. Look, perfect. We're done. We need I've got to put oil in there. So let's do that. Okay. That is done. All right, now we have to... What is this car called? The Mayen... Oh, clips, air filter clips. All right, there we go. So let's go in, let's sell all the junk. There's going to be a lot more stuff that's not junk. Okay, so we do have some body parts here that we can install. Okay. This is what? What is this? The Mayen M6. All right, so now we'll go back in. Let's see, body parts. Just going to do M6. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, that's a cool one. All right. Now for the headlights. I kind of like these. Let's do that one. That one. Okay, rear bumper B. Probably that probably goes with the front bumper B, so buy that one. Let's go with the darkened tail lights, and we'll go with the big scoop on the hood. Front left fender, that is going to be in the body parts. Let's see, front left fender, front left door, rear left door, rear bumper, yep, and the and the trunk, I guess. Awesome. All right, so it's worth $56,000. We are not going to keep it this color, though. Let's take it into the paint shop. I should paint it like all black. I kind of want to paint it like mine, but ooh, actually, I don't know if that looks cool or if it looks fugly. This is kind of the color. Well, no, it's kind of too orange. Let's just go like this really dark. Not quite totally black, but almost black. There we go. Back to the garage. Yeah, so it's not completely black, but it's almost black. That looks really cool. All right, let's take her for a test drive. And we'll see how this bad boy performs. I'm not even singing anything. What am I singing? Oh, I was gonna get a drink of water while I waited, and whoa! All right, let's see, how does it steer? All right, I guess. Okay, we got up to 100 kilometers an hour. Oh, up to 100 again. Ooh, not bad. All right, we're going to have to throw this in the garage, and we are going to have to prepare ourselves for another Flamo build, because we have to build a Flamo and sell it, and even do the better rims on it now that I know that they exist. I guess it's just those 8 rims. I don't think there's any more than that, I guess. No, yes, no. Ah, there, I got my drink of water in. Okay, so you are going to the parking area, and we are going to see, let's see. Holy crap, we have like no money. Look at that. 8,300. Oh, man. That's not good. Let's do a job. Let's do a job, because we obviously we're not going to have enough money to rebuild, not even the Lamo Flamo. So let's move. Let's see. First of all, we need to go into examine mode and go through our parts. The compression. Oh, okay. Compression tester. Please don't have. I dread having a problem with like one of the pistons. Because then we really get. Oh no. All 4 of the pistons. This is like the worst. Throttle and fuel pump. All right. Let's move you over, I guess, onto the right lifter. And we'll start tearing it down, I guess. Oh, I'm so glad that, like, I never want to do one of the engines with a red cover on it, like, ever again. Man, those things are blinding to look at. They're so bright. I mean, it's like this bright red down here, but it's directly in my face. Exhaust womanifold. How come there's manifolds but not womanifolds? Just, just one of those things I want you to kind of, it's one of those things we just have to ponder about the universe and why things are the way they are. Sometimes they just are that way. Uh, all right, let's get all this stuff off. Whoops. So yeah, as I was saying before, there was a patch that came out last week that added mod support. It also fixed a few other problems, including the little oil drain issue that I'd mentioned earlier in the episode. So I don't really know what else. I'm definitely getting a much better frame rate around this new vehicle. I'm up to like 95 frames a second, 103 frames, 91 frames. So it kind of depends on what I'm looking at, but. Why did I just take the battery? I don't think I have to take... Let's see. Yeah, I don't have to take the battery out. All right, let's get in here. Oh, disassemble mode. Might help if I'm in the correct mode. Actually, I'm going to take this stuff out because... Otherwise, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh man, we have all these pulleys to take off. Yeah, some of these parts are completely shot. I know we're not going to be able to fix these. Yeah, 2%. Ain't coming back. No amount of wanting it to be so will make that part work again. All right. Take this off. We'll have to take it off because we have to take all this off. All right, there's the pistons. Now, in this time, since this is a repair and I'm really strapped for cash, I am just going to be repairing what is absolutely necessary and hoping that we get 100 points on repairing whatever we need to repair, or 100%. Whoops. Exhaust pipe BV8. There we go. Might as well just get that stuff. Whoops. Taken care of. Okay, oil filter needs to come out. And again, the bearing caps. I think kind of now that I know, now that I've played this game long enough, now I really am kind of, I know what to look for, when something is, bad. I know in some of the earlier episodes, people gave me crap because, I didn't know what, different things were, or they were making fun of me for whatever reason for that. And I get it, dude. Yeah, I am, let's see here. Let's see, how many good pistons do we have, first of all? And are they, first of all, because we only have to get them up to what? 68%. So let's see here. Assemble mode. 74, 74, 73, 72. I think we might have enough. Oh, how much was this one? Wait. 69. Okay, so we just need to buy 3 pistons. Okay. Put the blocks back on. Okay, so these are camshafts. Camshaft V8. And those are expensive. And now we have cam gears. 75, 72, and 100. Manifold. Actually, I don't even know if we needed to take that one off or not. Ooh. Apparently, somebody's getting a brand new... Actually, wait a second. That's one that I think I over-purchased on an earlier episode. So we want to use that one kind of for one of our vehicles. All right, can we get enough spark plugs? 76, 74, 74, 71, 70. So we're able to use some of that. Okay. Let's, ooh. Yep, I guess that's really about it. I don't really want to risk repairing, destroying some of these other parts. So we're just going to have to go back into assemble mode. Timing belt V8. Okay. Water pump. V8. Idler roller B. So I think some of these, well, I don't know, maybe not. Hold on. Before I say something that is wrong. So we need a power steering pump, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, I never noticed that you could see down through there without the oil filler cap on. That's interesting. Shaft pulley. Not exactly an inexpensive part. Water pump. Water pump pulley, actually. And roller B. So we need a... serpentine belt is good. Ooh, that one's not good. No, there's not a V9. Serpentine belt. Wait, is it A? Yes. And an idler roller again. A this time. A! Okay, another belt tensioner. Right. Radiator can go back in, and the fan can go back in. As well as this stuff over here. Oh, always forget the other. Alright, ignition coils. 77, 76, 74, 72, 70, 70, and... Okay, we're definitely going to need a new ignition coil. And a throttle. Okay. I think everything else that we have left is going to be exhaust. Aside from, you know, what's underneath here. So let's get this back together. We'll have the oil filter. There we go. Why is the filter for the V8 OVH or whatever? Why does that one really need to be different? All right, catalytic converter. 2 middle mufflers. And rear mufflers. And oh, fuel pump. Good thing I checked that because I would have not known. Did I get it? Ooh, yeah, 100%. This thing's always, I'm always successful on those. All right, there we go. Oh, wait, replace. Oh, we got to put new oil in, obviously. And I think that'll do it for this episode. We'll see how much money we get. We'll sell all the rest of our parts, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much time we've got left once we... Let's see here. We are going to go to the center. Yeah, we'll see how much... Whoops. So 8 grand. Ignition... Wait, coils cover... Oh, whoops. These things. Now can we go? There we go. So we're up to 13,300 and something. All right, so let's start selling off all these junk parts. Okay, we got a rim there. Another one there. Okay, we can probably... let's go ahead. How much are we going to get for that? We just don't really need those parts, you know? Keep that. Okay. Ooh, we're up to 16 grand now. And we've got all these parts. Okay, cool. Let's see here. How much time we got? We've got a few more minutes to kill. Let's go back to the auction. We'll see if we can get a Flamo to rip apart and put back together again next week. Come on now. Come on. Give me something. I hope they give me one. I mean, we almost always get a Flamo. Or we could do the Katagiri Katsumoto. I don't know if I've rebuilt one of these before or not. Let's see what it goes up to. Okay. Not going that high. Definitely don't want one of these. Though, I'm not... Have we ever... Not sure if I've worked on those. Or many of them, at least. I'm pretty sure we haven't done too many of those. Bolt Reptilian, yeah. We've done several of those already. That is a horrible shade of green. Phew. I thought something bad was going to happen there. Don't need this. Yeah, we know what it is. We need the option to skip. Oh, there we go. We got our Flamo. Oh, that color is so awful. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, somebody's just pushing up the bid now. Those bastages. Alright, so we'll move that up to the garage. Oh, man, we've only got $6 grand. Okay, so we bought it for $9,522. I don't think we're just going to be able to get this thing running and sell it for that. We are going to have to sell one of our other vehicles. Come on there, come on there. We gotta go. This loading time thing is killing me. Yeah, we're gonna lose money on it already. All right, guys. Well, in the next episode, we're gonna have to figure something out to get some money. We're gonna have to sell one of our cars. I think I have a Flamo already, and maybe we can just. Yeah, we've got a Flamo. Maybe we can sell that Flamo and use the money to restore our new Flamo, because look at this. Look at that bad boy. And let's see, how much can we get for it? Whoops. 41,000. So let's sell this one. We'll come back in the next episode and we'll rebuild this one, and hopefully we'll have enough money to restore another car. All right, guys. Well, that is it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time for more Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. And there goes my TeamSpeak. We will see you next time. I'm Bradham73. Bye for now.